So we got good news. My friend just left. My friend just left, so I don't know. I misunderstand if she's 2 hours away or 4 hours away. I don't know. But she's on the way. She's gonna be home soon. Look what I got. I got me a wine. Did you see? By the time she gonna be here, I'm gonna be fucked up drunk. Hey, let's get drunk. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm gonna be drunk. By the time she gonna come home, I gonna be in a good mood. I gonna be drunk. And I thought to smoke this baby right now, but I'm like, you know what? Melanie gonna come here and she would like to smoke something, and I'm not gonna have anything to smoke, and she's gonna be upset giving me them beautiful sad eyes. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Nothing gonna, like, I'm not gonna fall apart from waiting for Melanie and sharing with her my weed, you know what I mean? So we're gonna wait on Melanie to come here. Who is she? She is Melanie. Or are you asking who's Melanie? Melanie is my best friend. Well, she's technically my ex, but she's my best friend. We're not gonna tell anybody that she's my ex. She's my ex of 7 years. But she also my best friend. Do good and try what? I can't go to the gym right now because I need a surgery on my stomach. So all I can do right now and it's drink and smoke. But as soon as my surgery done, I'm gonna be working out. Yeah, the reason why I can't work out right now, sorry about that. I had to message Mel back. But yeah, she's on her way back. She's on her way back. I asked her how far is she, but she hasn't replied me back. As soon as she reply me, I'll tell you guys how far she. My day is well, thank you. How about your day? And nothing's like, besides this uh, difficult surgery what I'm about to have somewhere next month, maybe month after that. I can work out after that, and you know what? Nothing stopped me from besides surgery. Like smoking and drinking doesn't never stop me from working out. You know what I mean? Like I've been drinking all my life, not like crazy. Well, crazy, yeah, but I have been taking like breaks. You know, so I'm not drinking like every day until I die. But I took a break for about 5 years. I haven't drank for 5 years. My day is well. How about your day? Thanks for asking, by the way. Oh, this wine is sour and strong. I bought 5 liters of wine. 5 liters. About 58 cups. I'm not drunk yet, so you can tell me that I'm drunk but not alcoholic. Alcoholic, I was saying alcoholic, that's someone who's like drinking a lot, who get drunk every day. I don't get drunk every day. Matter of fact, I wasn't drunk yesterday, and I wasn't drunk day before yesterday. Yep, it's me. What's up? This summer we're gonna have a fire content. I'm not gonna spoil, but we already have planned. Me and Melanie have already planned the content on my YouTube. It's gonna be fire. We're gonna go places I never took you guys, and yeah, and Melanie's gonna be with me everywhere. Well, hopefully. So of course whoever likes Melanie, gonna see her a lot on my channel. What do you mean not a single cold spoon in the house? What does that mean? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that statement. I don't know what are you talking about? Do the fans learn? I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. Missouri. Show me state. You in St. Louis? I'm in St. Louis too. What's up? You should come drink with me. I'm in Ellisville, like West County. About 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes away from St. Louis. Алло. Привет. Ага. Я щас подивлюсь. Мені треба 55. Там мінус 55 доларів. Спасибо. Добре. Да. Окей, тоді до Алочки в понеділок на 2. Да, мам. Пока, мам. Яку хуйню, мам? Що я роблю? Добре, я щас їх переведу.
От ти не кури таку хуйню і не нюхай.
Я нічого не буду нюхати або курити.
Ти завжди мені говориш, що ти не будеш. А нюхаєш такі.
Мам, я нічого не нюхаю. Я може курю, але я нічого не нюхаю.
І морді погані. Опришені. Сюди.
Пока.
А що ти хочеш? Я зараз в омарки. Може ти щось хочеш? Може тобі щось купити?
Да, можеш мені щось купити?
Що ти хочеш?
Не знаю, можеш мені...
Є такі авокадо, ти знаєш.
Авокадо.
Хочеш що? Не авокадо, а ті другі. Ті що солодкі.
Блекбері?
Ні. Ось такі що з косточкою плоскою великою. Це не авокадо, це називається щось по-другому.
Манго.
Да.
Манго? Ну візьми мені пару штук.
Це треба, щоб вони полежали.
Я поняв.
Брати?
Да.
Хорошо, що іще?
Візьми мені клубнику, пожалуйста.
Клубнику. Хорошо, візьму тобі клубнику.
О, да, подивись в них, пожалуйста, чи в них є нормальні крила.
Які крила?
Ну, індюшачі.
А, індюшачі. Давно їх не було. Подивлюсь. І ще якісь пожелання?
Подивись, чи в них є в шнуксі отой такий тортик, який ти брала в цьому, як це називається, в шнуксі. В них має...
Я поїду ще в цей, в наш магазин, який...
Русський?
Кошку, можу купити тобі таксі, якщо хочеш.
Да, візьми мені, пожалуйста.
Ти тобі таксі, чи лучше тобі...
Мені лучше таксі, да.
Хорошо. Добре.
І якщо ти поїдеш в Коско, то тоді, якщо ти зможеш, візьми мені корабликів теж.
Ти знаєш, корабликів давно нема.
Нема, я поняв.
Воно їх немає. Може їх будуть, я тобі візьму.
Я поняв.
Блубері тобі треба?
Блубері, а що таке блубері? Да, ну може, якщо вони недорогі, то можеш взяти.
Не блубері, а то, що я тобі брала, як блекбері,
I got punched. Ще раз?
Ну, ти що тобі брала?
Блекбері, да, бери Блекбері.
Я тобі беру велику упаковку тоді. Я не знаю, чи вона пахне. Ти... Вроді пахуча, ти знаєш, хороша. Що там тут? Окей, що така гарна. Аж сміє.
I got in a fight, bro, what the fuck? Не тобі.
Не мені факт, хорошо, спасибо.
Ні, не тобі факт.
Отлично.
Це я писав смс-ку. Вона щось не пише, то я вголос сказав.
А факт не понимаю, хорошо? Так. А блубери ты хочешь тоже?
Да.
Блэкбери.
And anybody else wanna go on timeout? Anybody else have shit to talk to me? I'm not on drugs and I'm not doing drugs. And if you have something to say about it, I'm gonna ban you. So try me. You can be nice, we can be friends, or you can be a douchebag and get banned. For 24 hours. Да. Алло.
Да. Ну, що ти там ще?
А, да, я ще хотів тебе спитати. В Costco вони продають, от є кури гриль, да, вони продають там кури гриль.
Да.
Цілі. А є там не кури гриль, які не цілі, а просто там ноги або там крила.
Набагато дорожчі.
Нема в них?
Є, вони дорожчі.
А, вони А, я поняв.
Бразни, уже якщо брати, то лучше заказувати в шноксі, так як я заказувала.
А, да, я поняв.
Да, вони там сухі такі, знаєш, без всякого соусу трошки дуже добавку.
Ага.
Їх треба заказати, йти чекати. Або приїхати пізніше забрати. Так, ти хотів м'ясо, задню часть.
Це називається pork butt.
Щас.
You know, you're right, many people on drugs, but I'm not on drugs. I was on drugs for a long time, but I'm not doing it anymore. I'm clean. Ще раз мені скажи.
Boneless, получається, без кістки.
Без кістки, да. Boneless це без кістки.
А ще є loin, чи як там.
Loin, да, loin.
Self-loin. Це половина. Це от жорстке, що я беру на одні дні, то позвоночника. Знаєш, такі?
Ага.
Я так думаю. Це що тобі брати? Це жирне, воно повинно.
Якщо воно дороге, то не бери.
Ще не потрібно. 2,97. 2,97.
Ти знаєш, не бери. В мене ще є ці стейки, там ще є якесь м'ясо в морозильнику, не бери.
Що тебе є, потім я тобі візьму, хорошо?
Да, потім щось не бери.
Так, щось я подивлюсь ці, як вони називаються, індюки. Я тут крила. І ти знаєш, вполне міняє.
Да.
Так, хочеш дати тобі?
Да, візьми, а там є такі, що там їх має бути 3 штучки, а не 2 штучки.
Ну, розумієш?
Там має бути саме крило, потім від крила така кістка і потім вже остальне.
Так, але воно тут внизу не видно, що воно там запаяно.
Я поняв.
Так, от це панші, не це панші. Воно, собственно говоря, по одному. Значить, одно крило, потім то, що від кістки, як нога, виходить.
Ага.
І тоненькі.
Да, і тоненькі, да, оце ж як ми з тобою любимо.
Да, що ж так. Тоненькі.
Sorry, my mom called me. I'm almost done. Що ще раз?
Йдемо, ще є більше, ніж дві. Поїти буває більше, ніж дві. Така, велика, така. я взяла телефон. Це нормально. Хочу собі. Ну все. Не буду ковыряться, це все, що нормально. Все. Взяла. До свидання. Пішла по воду. Що ти ще хочеш?
Можеш мені фанту взяти, якщо ти можеш. Таку там, де вона в маленьких бутилках.
Хорошо. Водку тобі хватає фанти? Водки? Пропорція. Получається?
Да. Ну, в мене було трошки водки, і я додав цю останню водку в фанту і забув про неї. А ти дівчатам розказувала?
Ні, не розказую. Вони і так знають, що ти любиш. Так, фанта, упаковку фанти маленької, правильно?
Да, мам. Оранжевий.
Хорошо. Дальше. Тобі сметана, молоко.
Молоко можеш взяти, сметану ти мені вже взяла одну.
Так, Філадельфію сир їсиш?
Філадельфія, плавлений їм. Масло в мене має десь бути.
Що?
Масло має десь бути.
Тобі ще по молоку брати. Отаке коштом ти це треба, так?
Яке, мам, яке дешевше? Не бери саме дешеве.
Ні, ну зараз. Я їду в кошку, я можу взяти цих такі, знаєш, 3 штуки водію молоко.
Ага.
Що це вилучить?
Мам, я не знаю, яке дешевше.
Ну, давайте тоді всяке, де буде трохи краще.
Ну, я люблю в бумажних таких. Ну, мені подобається в бумажних в всяких случаях, ну, щоб воно якесь не воняє пластмасою.
Я не знала, що не подобається, щоб подивитися спів, якщо не нравиться.
Ага. Перці. Тут тільки голубці є. То тут перці теж є. Я поняв.
Мандарини ти не їсти?
Ні, мандарини зараз не їм, вони якісь сухі в останній час.
Ти не хочеш брати її? Не брати?
Ні, не бери, вони якісь сухі в останній час.
Добре. Да, купити. Ти взяти свою дівчину два.
Ці перці, вони такі вкусні получились. Не пересолені, не переперчені. Просто як на заказ. Ну що в прошлий раз вони дуже гірчичні були, а в цей раз просто клас.
Виноград хочеш?
Виноград, ну візьми.
Який тобі білий синій?
Навірно, білий.
Подивись, який він синій, нічого свіжий. Ну такий. А білий ковно.
А, да, ну тоді бери синій. One second.
Все, виповнюємо.
Ага, я понял.
Просто нам засідати.
Добре, мам.
Ну, я тобі
Після 10? Да?
не знаю.
Ні, ну я поняв. Ти можеш приїхати, коли в тебе буде час. Добре, пока. I'm sorry, my mom called me. And my mom calls me, I always pick up the phone. Just like Melanie. Hello. When my mom calls me, or like when Melanie calls me, I always pick up the phone. And I mean it, like always. And no matter what time it is. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning, could be 5 o'clock in the morning, you name it. Like I said, no matter what day it is, no matter what's up, I always pick up the phone. Cause I know if Melanie calls me, that's mean she either call me because she needs to talk to me, or she needs help. So I gotta respond, and I don't think so. There's been ow, I just hit myself on accident. I don't think so. There's probably been a couple times that I didn't pick up the phone. I'm not gonna lie, but like I would say from 100%, maybe 99%, I pick the phone up. That's how important it is to me. And Melanie knows if she call me, I got her. Like I'm not trying to play like, trying to like put this that, oh look at this, I answered the phone when somebody calls me. No. I only have few people in my life who I respond no matter what. You know what I mean? I bet everybody have that one person who important to them. But for me it's a little bit different, If they ask, I gotta do it. Even if when I need help and I ask them and they can't help me, as often as I can help them, that's fine. As long as I can help them, that's what makes me calm at night. That's what makes me sleep, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm gonna eat. So I cooked stuffed peppers a couple days ago. This thing is so good, let me tell you. Delicious. I took 4.5 pounds of ground beef mixed with the half done rice. I cooked on a pot with a little bit of oil, a bunch of carrots and onions. I mixed it up together with the rice and the ground beef, a little bit salt and pepper. What else we add here? And you take peppers, you cut them just where the seeds at, you know. You pop that whole thing with the cap. You cut the part where the seeds at, you know, so you can throw the seeds away. And you have left just with a little bit of pepper and a green stem. So once you stuff peppers, you put that cap from the pepper back on, you know. And then instead I use just regular water. You take pasta, like a tomato pasta, and some. If you want a little bit spicier, you can. Oh my god, I forgot the word of this. Salsa. You can add a little bit of salsa. If you like a little bit spicier, you know, then you can add salsa as well, but not a lot. Usually I mix tomato pasta with water, and then I add a little bit salsa, maybe half of the can. You know what I mean? I mean the glass jar. Sorry. And then before I gonna put everything in a pot, I put cabbage leaves, like half done boiled cabbage leaves on the bottom. So in case if it's gonna burn, you're not gonna burn your product when you're cooking. You're gonna burn cabbage leaves. You know what I mean? So I just will put cabbage leaves on the bottom, and then I will stack bell peppers on top, the stuffed bell peppers, and then I will fill up all the bell peppers with the liquid we made from tomato pasta and salsa, and then on top, so you fill it up just to the top peppers, you know. Whereas you fill up the top peppers as well. You just leave about this much space, you know, between the top and where's the liquid. And this space, you put sour cream on top. You know what I mean? And then on top of the sour cream, you either can boil like this with just sour cream on top, or you can lay on top of the sour cream cabbage rolls just on top, and then you put the lid on, and then you put this all beauty overnight. So this stuff cooks about overnight. So I will put around maybe 8 p.m. and I will take off the stove. I will turn off the stove maybe 10 in the morning. And let me tell you, this shit is so good. I have more. I like meat a lot, so I have more meat than rice here. But of course, you can do a budget food, you know, and you can put a little bit less meat and more rice, you know. But since I don't really care about budget, I just like what I eat, you know what I mean, and what I cook. So I just like meat more, you know what I mean. So I'll put I would say 6 of the meat. 6 of the meat and 4 of the rice. You know what I mean. So if we will take 10 as a score, I'll take probably 6 7 meat and about 4 3 rice, you know what I mean, and rest stuff. But that's me, everybody different. See, I'll show you. Have a look. Hold on. Let me scoop it up. See, that's have a look. That's some rice here. You can see some carrots. That's the pepper. There's carrot. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Very good. And you can eat this with the fresh sour cream. So how I like sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I like eat just like this without added sour cream. You can cook in sour cream. It's fine. I like that too. But you can also put sour cream on top of this. So how I would like to heat this up. Like, let's see, I'll take this from the stove fresh, and it will be super hot, like very hot because it's just from the stove. I like to put cold sour cream on top of the pepper and mix everything up. And I also like to add a little bit of that liquid and what we cook stuffed peppers, earlier. I like to that. I like to add a little bit of that liquid also in my dish. And then you mix it up all together. Oh my god. No McDonald's gonna fix it. I'm getting stuffed. So, about a half pepper, fill me up. Straight up. And let me tell you something about Mel loves those stuffed peppers. She loved those. Every time I cook them, if I'm home alone, I will eat like this big pot, massive big, like the biggest pot in the house, right? What I have, I'll eat in a week, by myself. With a week, if I don't smoke weed, okay? If it's just me and peppers, it's take about a week to fully finish it. If I smoke weed, it takes about 5 days. Every time on a dot, it takes 5 days. So 2 days less than if I would be without weed, Now, when it's me and Melanie here, and I have that same pot lasts for maybe 3 days. But Melanie doesn't eat a lot neither. Only if even if she likes the food, she enjoys the food, she maybe eat it, that's only her top favorite one. She will stop herself like I stop myself, you know what I mean? Other than that, she'll eat a couple bites and she'll be like, I'm not hungry. I don't know. Females are weird sometimes, but we love them. We love them either way. Even if they're weird, even if they bitch at us, man, all the time, even if it's always man's fault all the time, that's fine. We still love them. Oh yeah, so Melanie asked me to cook some homemade fries. I'm gonna cook some homemade fries today. So I decided to cook with her. Cause I can cook here alone with you guys on a live, but I thought it would be way better content if me and her will cook this together, and it would be much better to kill time. You know what I mean? But yeah, I created a YouTube channel for Melanie. So Melanie now have a YouTube channel and it's under my name right now. But we're gonna change it soon. And yeah, Melanie's gonna have a YouTube channel in a little bit, So whenever it's gonna be public, then I'll tell you guys, oh, that's Melanie's YouTube channel, subscribe, But until it's public, I can tell you the YouTube channel, but there's not gonna be videos right now yet. Right now we're focusing on my YouTube channel, Well, I'm focusing on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna try to bring as best content as I can. Besides, I'm smoking and drinking, I'm Ukrainian. I born in Ukraine. Well, technically, I would say I would have. Oh my God, I am half Russian and half Ukrainian because my father born in Russia and my mother born in Ukraine, and I born in Ukraine. So my father is fully Russian though. So I'm half Russian, half Ukrainian. But I speak both languages. I speak Ukrainian fully. I speak and I write. And same with Russian. And same with English. It's kind of hard because I have accent, English accent. Not English accent, but accent in general. I would love to not to have accent, honestly. Some some people say, "Oh, it's so cool you have accent." Some even some girls told me that, "Oh my God, I love your accent." But on top of everything, I would love to not to have accent. So people don't be like triggered, immediately and like the first question, "Oh, where are you from?" You know what I mean? You know how many people ask me where I'm from? So many. I lost count. I just like to like people take me as who I am and not like where I'm from and how many languages I speak and how much money I have, like all this crap, I would like to world change a little bit, to the better place, and people would start treating each other as who they are and not what they have, you know what I mean? But I guess until that, it's gonna be many generations. Until fully people are gonna like treat each other with respect and, just treat each other like good. That's always gonna be scammers. That's always gonna be like some bullies. That's always gonna be trolls. Like, I don't know. Why wouldn't make a world better place for yourselves instead of just steal from each other, kill each other, pollution the fucking earth, like everybody. It's like a big piece of cake. Earth is a big piece of cake, and everybody just trying to grab as much as they can. You know what I mean? Instead of just like make cake better, make it, worth it. I don't know. I guess this topic for the different time. So much plastic made. We don't need this much plastic. They could have made for every plastic bottle they produce like these days. They could have reused the same plastic bottles what's already been sold. You know what I mean, and returned to the like company. Why create more plastic bottles if you can pay people 10 cents per bottle and people will return this bottle? You know what I mean? And like how they do in some countries, like you go to the store, right? You buy a bottle of water. You buy this bottle of water for like water costs 2.50, right? You pay 15 cents more, so 2.50 with the tax, but you pay like 2.60, let's see, right? So the water bottle costs 2.50 with taxes, but you pay extra 10 cents, right, for the recycle, for the like for the your trash people who pick up your trash and store whatever, so they can recycle. Now you can take that plastic bottle to the like a vendor, vendor machine, and you can get 15 cents per bottle, right? So at the store you pay 10 cents to recycle that bottle. And then at a kiosk, at a vendor kiosk, you get your 10 cents back plus 5 cents for the recycling bottle. So company can produce less plastic and reuse their bottles. You know what I mean? Excuse me, Mel just messaged me. I have to be right back. Sorry, so sorry, so I find out when Melanie's gonna be here. If anybody interested. I don't need rehab, I'm clean. I used to be in drugs, yeah. That was a long time ago. And then I didn't even went to rehab. I quit it cold turkey. And now I'm only drink and smoke. My shit is together. You're about to get time out for 24 hours if you're gonna keep talking shit. My shit is better than yours. Well tacked together. I give you a warning. What happened yesterday? I was smoking weed yesterday and you two didn't like it. Do it. Knock on the door. You should come over. We can drink. You can meet Melanie. Or wait, you live probably on the other side of the country. What? Can we double team on what? 3 a.m. I'm gonna be sleeping. Probably. Good luck. My door is like a vault in a bank. Last time cops tried to kick my door and they couldn't do it. Oh look what happened. I didn't do it. Probably moderator did it. Probably cause silent did it. Thank you by the way, bro. You and your county can go fuck yourself. I'm lawyered up to the teeth. Before county knock on my door, they better have good reason to knock on my door. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a lawsuit against police station. And I'm gonna make money for your dumb mistake to knock my door off. True story. I'm gonna water my plants, my growing plants. I just seeded. What did I seed it? Cucumbers. Cucumbers and oh my god, what do you call them? Strawberries. Yesterday I seeded strawberry, and probably almost a week ago I seeded some cucumbers there and there. But that's strawberry. There's another strawberry there, see? That's for the seeds. Shit, I almost dropped it. Спасибо, Костик. Hold on, message.